From Hooked on Homemade Happiness, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this tutorial for making twisted fringe. This is such a fun technique that you can use to add to the end of a dress, a scarf, a blanket. Lots of different ways you can use this really fun and easy to master technique. So for this tutorial, I am already made a little swatch here that I'm going to be using to add my fringe. It's just a swatch of half double crochet. I used an H 5mm crochet hook to make the swatch. And I'm also going to have a second hook handy. It can be any size. I just like to use it as a gauge for the length I'm going to make my fringe. So I just kind of set a second hook, any hook, to the side. And I'm going to be making my fringe with the yellow. So now on my swatch, I'm going to be joining to the last round of my swatch. I could join it to the bottom, I could join it to the side, I could join it anywhere I like to make the fringe. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my hook into the stitch all the way to the right. I'm going to grab my yellow yarn and pull that through. And then I'm going to chain one to secure it. So now we're going to get started on that twisted fringe. So I'm going to start with a slip stitch. So I'm going to insert my hook back into this same stitch, grab my yarn, pull it through the stitch and through the loop of my hook. And I'm going to continue to pull it. And I'm going to pull it about the length of that crochet hook that I'm using as my sizing guide here. So this is what I have right now. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to twist my yarn. I'm going to use my hook and I'm going to twist it towards me. I'm going to twist it, we'll do 15 times. It could be 15 to 20 depending on how tight you want the twists to be on your fringe. I'm going to twist it 15 times towards me. Be careful as you twist it that this yarn does not slip off of the hook. And I also hold the left side here secure on the swatch to make sure that that stays secure on this side. So we're going to twist the hook towards you. 1, 2, 3. And there's 15 times. Now I'm going to take my ring finger here and about halfway through my twist, I'm going to fold what I have. I'm going to insert my hook back into that same stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through the stitch, and then I'm actually going to physically move my loop down and pull it through the loop on my hook. And you can see it looks a little wonky here, but if you give it a tug, a little pull, it twists right up. So now I'm going to slip stitch into the next stitch. So I'm going to grab my yarn, pull it through the stitch and the loop on my hook, and I'm going to keep pulling it till it's the length of that crochet hook about. And I'm going to do my 15 twists with my hook towards me. And there's 15. Again, I'm going to take my ring finger in the middle, fold it in half, go back to the same stitch, grab the yarn again and pull it through. And then I'm going to pull it through very carefully. I don't want to lose anything. The loop on my hook. Oops, there we go. And then I'm going to give it a little tug here. And there we have our twisted fringe. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that all the way across the row, or whatever project you're adding your twisted fringe to. Just continue doing that all the way across. So insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through the stitch, pull it through the loop on the hook, pull it all the way through the length of whatever size guide you're using. I'm using crochet hook. whatever you're using for that, and twist it the number of times you're doing it. Okay, fold it in half, insert your hook back, whoops, grab the yarn, and you can twist it. Just make sure the number of times you twist is the same amount so you get the same level of twist for each piece of fringe. So I think 15 to 20, anywhere in there is a good range. 20, it seemed a little tight for my preference, so I'm doing 15 twists here, but anywhere in that range, as long as you are consistently using the same number of twists each time so that it comes out pretty consistent. So go ahead and repeat that for your project, for whatever project you are adding your fringe to. And there you have your twisted fringe. So I repeated that all the way across where I wanted my fringe, and I fastened off and woven my ends. And there you have just this fun twisted fringe, something different, something new to add to the end of your projects. A scarf, I used on swimsuit cover, the end of a blanket. So many different choices and places you can use this really fun technique. I hope you enjoyed learning this technique today. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to comment below or email me at hookedonhomemadehappiness.com. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.